McQuitty turn our lives upside down.
So I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how Mike McQuitty came to Agape at Cortland. He pulled up to Agape about 7:45 and he said to his peeps,
"Yo home, smell you later."
He trusted his king till he was finally there to sit on his throne in a Baltimore chair.
Hi Mike, it's just a privilege for me to just thank you for the time you've spent here in New York. Thank you to you and Vicki for taking a step of faith and following God's call to come to Syracuse back all those years. And I'm just lucky to have known you through that time and watched your ministry grow at Syracuse and expand through Central New York. And I just appreciate both of you. I appreciate how you've ministered to me personally. So many things you've taught me from the Word, so many messages you've given, and how you've lived it out in your life, how you reach out to other people, how you just cared and shown compassion to college students that are hurting, how you've just built partnerships in New York with other campus ministries has been a huge blessing to me. I appreciate that you work with people that are not just really like yourself that much, but they believe the same things, and you hold a high standard, Lord, for the Lord's Word, for the Bible, and for working with people that will preach Christ and Him crucified. And I just thank you for keeping those things as a major focus of what you do. I wish you and Vicki the best. My prayers will be with you. I thank you for how you've started things here and the way that you're leaving them. You've sent people to all kinds of places and jobs in the U.S., and you've sent people that'll be taking the gospel to the nations, and I just appreciate that, and I thank you for that.
Hi Mike, I just wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you at Agape, and for me personally, I really appreciate how much support you gave me when I was trying to start basic here. It really meant a lot to me to know that the leadership of Agape was behind me when I was trying to start up a new club, and I was very nervous, but you taking me aside a couple times and just asking me how I'm doing and being genuinely concerned really meant a lot to me, and I just want to let you know how much we'll miss you and how much we hope that you have a great life in Baltimore. It should be really fun there. I hear it's wonderful. But just thank you for all that you've done for us, and we'll be praying for you. Bye.
Hey Mike, did you know that in Baltimore it is illegal to take a lion to the movies?
Just want to say thanks for all the words of encouragement and support and prayers over the year. It's been truly a blessing, and we hope you have a great time, and we'll miss you.
Hi Mike, it's Leah, obviously, because this is a video. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for me over the last 4 years. I can't imagine not having Agape in my life at college, and these 4 years definitely wouldn't have been the same without you and without Agape. And I mean, it literally changed my life my freshman year, and you've just had a huge impact on my life, and you've meant so much to me. I can't even describe that. Just sitting down and having talks with you over the last couple years, you've changed my perspective on so many things, and you've opened my eyes to so many new different things, and just seeing the way that you love the Lord is such an encouragement to me, and I feel like I've gotten to learn a lot from you over the past 4 years, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for being such an encouragement, and for just being so awesome. And I mean, I'm leaving too, so I'm kind of glad that if it had to happen where you left, I'm glad that we're leaving at the same time. But I'm really gonna miss you, Mike, and I'll definitely be praying for you and your wife, and I'm just so excited for what God has for you guys, and thank you. You have been the best college leader anyone could ask for. You are awesome.
Hey Mike, do you know in Baltimore it is a violation of city code to sell chicks or ducklings to a minor within 1 week of Easter? That's good advice right there. Don't do it, alright?
Hey Mike, I wanted to thank you for catching me at the door my first Agape. I was headed out, and you brought me back and introduced me to all these wonderful people, and I don't know where I'd be if not for you right now. I want to thank you for the ways you've touched my life, and I'm sure there's a bunch of people who can say the very same thing. I want to thank you for all you've done for Agape and this campus here and all the campuses in the area. We're going to miss you for sure. You've done a lot for us, and you've been a great friend and an awesome example of how to follow Christ. I wish you the best of luck in Baltimore, and don't know why you're going there yet, and I'm sure you're probably wondering the same thing yourself, but you know you're following God, and He's got something better for you. So I wish you the best of luck, and you'll be in our prayers. Love you, Mike.
Alright, Mike, you may not curse while in the Baltimore city limits. I know it's tempting, but you can't do it. Thanks for everything you've done for Agape. We're gonna miss you terribly, but we all still love you, and I'll keep you in our hearts, so yeah.
Hey Mike, thank you for spending time with us in Cortland. We're really gonna miss you. So you know that Baltimore is only 301 miles away from Cortland, so you should come to visit. It's not that far, so we would love to see you.
Hi Mike, from the moment I first saw you, I knew you had such a passion for the Lord, and I was just really inspired by every time you spoke at Agape, and you always, filled me with the Word, and you were just such an inspiration, and I'm really going to miss you, even though it's my first year knowing you, but I know God's doing some great things in your life.
Hey Mike, I just wanted to say thank you for everything, and it's kind of hard to stop what she just said, but ditto. And just thank you for always being there, like if we were upset or needed somebody to talk to. And we're really gonna miss you, so you need to come back and visit. Bonfire next year maybe, and like Danielle said, Baltimore is only 301 miles away, so come visit.
We love you, God bless you.
In Central New York, Mike was giving God praise. Agape is where he spent his Thursdays, speaking and singing and reading God's Word, leading Cortland away from the absurd, when God gave Mike a call, and he knew that he should follow his wife to a new neighborhood.
Mike was looking for a cabin when it came near. The license plate said, "Jesus, and a fish in the mirror." If anything, you'd think that this car was banned, but he thought, Mike, forget it, you're home to Maryland. He pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and he saw God's kingdom and saw that it was great. Sat on the throne next to the woman he should. God looked at him and said, Mike, what's good?
Mike, one of the illegal things to do in Baltimore is to wash or scrub your sink no matter how dirty it is. I say go against the law and just go and wash your sinks, because sometimes you get a little mold or a little toothpaste or some food in there. So go ahead, break the law. This is the one time that I'm telling you could break the law in Baltimore. But just remember that the law says do not scrub or wash your sink.
Hey Mike, this is Destin if you didn't know. I just wanted to say God bless with everything in your future endeavors. Thank you so much for just blessing us with your presence and just being that role model that we need as men, young men in the Lord. So congrats and okay. So I want to say thank you for everything and good luck with everything. God bless. Peace.
Hey Mike.
Oh, game on.
Did you know that in Baltimore it's illegal to block the sidewalk with a box? But it's only a $1 fine.
Thank you for everything that you've done here on this campus. Truly, you have been a blessing. Whether you know it or not, your ministry's outreach far beyond what you can ever imagine. I take so many things that you've taught me here on this campus, and I take it home with me to New York City everywhere I go. So you've really been a blessing in my life, and I thank you for that. And I hope that God continues to bless you wherever you go with your wife. And I just pray that your ministry continue and grow wherever you are, and that the Lord bless you, that you don't burn out, and that you have the Lord's strength.
Yeah, thanks Mike for everything that you taught us and all the time you put into the group and everything. Just have a good time in Baltimore and praise the Lord.
Hey Mike, I just want to thank you for your awesome messages that you've given us, so many. Your great humor in all of them and your fantastic stories. At Kaleo Church, I remember one where you talked about M&Ms you gave your wife. I don't remember what it was about, but I remember it, and I was very excited about your little detail with the Easter M&Ms. So just thank you for your messages and your fun stories. It was always a pleasure to listen to.
Hey Mike, okay, so if you get to Baltimore and you find you need to find a second job and you happen to work on a farm, I just thought it would be my duty to tell you that it is illegal to throw bales of hay from a second-story window. Now, you can throw them from a first-story window, but not a second-story window. Just thought I should tell you that. So you can't do that within Baltimore city limits.
It is a park rule violation to be in a public park with a sleeveless shirt within Baltimore.
Hey Mike, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a part of Agape and being part of my life for the last 3 years, and I just wanted to say thank you for baptizing me. I'll never forget that memory. It meant so much to me, and I always look forward to every time you would come and speak at Agape, and I will definitely miss you. Good luck in Baltimore.
Hey Mike, in Baltimore, you know it's illegal to mistreat oysters, so that counts as oyster crackers, so don't do that.
Hey!
Mike, thanks
For
baptizing us
that
day at
the
bonfire at
Allen's
property where
you
baptized us
on
May 5th.
6th.
6th. Yep, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. It was awesome.
Baltimore, you have to be happy all the time. Hey Mike, thanks.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks Mike. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Bye, my guy.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Merci, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks Mike. Thanks Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
We'll miss you, Mike.